can do.
Hi, we're here at Jordanstown University and we've just spent the day setting up and getting ready for the Elim Bible Week here in Ireland. And just today we have the Irish Superintendent of the Elim Churches, Edwin Michael, and we're just going to spend a few minutes just chatting with Edwin. Edwin, can you tell us just a wee bit about the background of how Elim Bible Week Ireland came about this year?
Yeah. Maybe a lot of people who are watching and listening to this will remember the old Hillsborough Bible Week, and obviously when the Irish leadership team heard that it was closing down, immediately we wanted to get something going because we feel it's really important to have a Bible Week. It's a shop window for the movement. It's an opportunity for people from our various churches and beyond our churches to meet together for celebration and for worship and teaching. So we wanted to get something going. So that was how it really originated.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And this year, obviously, the theme is Wondrous. Tell us a wee bit about your heart, your vision, maybe some of the expectations you have for the week coming up.
Yeah. Well, obviously, there's so many themes you could take for a Bible week, but when you think of wondrous, we serve a wondrous God, and that is so open and it's so wide. And what we wanted to do with our first Bible week was just to see people enthused again with the wonder of God, the wonder of worship, the wonder of God's salvation. There's so many aspects to it, and we just want to see hearts stirred and people revived and refreshed to go out and live for God.
Brilliant. Maybe just as we have a wee bit of time, maybe tell us a wee bit about, obviously, as you said, this is the shop window for Elim in Ireland. Tell us a wee bit about maybe the work that's going on, maybe for some people who are new to Elim, maybe this is their first experience of Elim. What's going on with Elim Ireland at the moment? Yeah,
well, we have a lot of churches that are working away constantly in their own communities, a lot of great community aspects to the local churches and what they're doing. We will have John McAvoy with us here for the week. He'll be staying up right throughout the week, and he heads up the work in the south of Ireland. And there are 12 churches down there. There have been a couple of plants in the last few years, so that's very, very exciting, and more which are planned as we lead up to our centenary in 2015. So there's exciting stuff going on there. But at local level, you've got ministry to all age groups from our local churches right across the board, and a lot of good community work that goes on constantly.
Brilliant. Good. And we just take this opportunity to invite you to the Elim Bible Week this week coming on. We have our Bible studies in the morning with Malcolm Duncan, and he'll be sharing about community and about how we can get involved in that. And then also at night time, we'll have Jeff Lucas from Sunday right through to Friday, except for the Wednesday night, where Stuart Blunt will be joining us from the national leadership team in England. And also then we have our special services on at 2 o'clock then during the day. We have an interview with Malcolm Duncan and Jeff Lucas on Tuesday. We have the women's meeting at 2 o'clock on the Wednesday, and then on the Thursday we again have Malcolm Duncan in a special seminar. So we'd love you to join us with us this week and be involved in what God is doing in and through Elim, Ireland.
There's something I believe in, with mysteries untold.